I'm at Brands Hatch about to race a Lamborghini GT3 for the first time. I've bought 5 pairs of spare pants and had 2 espresso shots, so I'm fully ready to myself.
So this one is a big one for me, not having raced competitively for a few years. We've also been smacked with a 10-second time penalty for my previous successes in Ginetta. What a bummer. No testing prior to this weekend, so it'll be interesting to say the least. Let's see how we go. Let's unleash this 650 horsepower V10 monster on Brands Hatch. Over the crest and stamping on the brakes into paddock. Picking up the throttle when I'm happy I know I'm not going to understeer off the track. Massive hit into Druids using the ABS all the way into the corner, making sure to trail brake to get the rotation. Using all the track on the exit of Graham Hill, track limits seem not to apply in this international series. Roll some speed into Surtees, but make sure it doesn't hinder you on the exit and get on the power nice and early for the biggest straight on the track. Still building up my confidence into Hawthorns. More speed here for the taking for sure. Sharp hit on the brakes into Westfield and pick up the throttle nice and early. Sheen is always a tricky corner. Carry lots of speed through and use the curb on the inside if you can. Throw the car into Sterling's as we head into the last corner on the track. Bit bumpy here on the apex, but roll some speed in and try and pick the throttle up all the way to the line. And that's a 125 flat and pole position. More in the tank for sure, but happy with my first attempt.
Really incredible to be here, fanboying the car, the team, the sound, everything. Yeah man, it's epic. In the car in 15-20 minutes when Neil pits, and yeah, we'll go from there, fingers crossed.
Here we go then, Neil's coming in. Get him out of the car as quick as possible, get me in, serve that silly 10-second penalty, listen to the revs. We came straight out and there was a safety car, so unfortunately we were screwed over a little bit by this, but we could just go flat out to the line. Safety car coming in, first safety car restart for me in one of these. Try and back everyone up a little bit behind me and surprise them when to go. I chose that as my moment. Obviously first racing laps for me around Brands, so kind of got to ease my way into it and also keep an eye out for the cars behind. You can kind of see on the onboard how physical it actually is. I think I'm sitting a little bit too far back. My arm lock is locking a little bit too easily, so I think next time we're in the car we can play with that. So we went on to finish P2 in that race as well as the second race. So 2 second place positions and a pole position is a fantastic way to have my GT3 debut.
Holy fudgeries, that thing is, I can't even get my words out how fast that thing is. If there was the amount of expletives I could say, I would have said them all. Can't keep up with the amount of gear changes I have to do. My head isn't computing, it's that fast, but honestly it's mega. The traction control and ABS actually make it easy to drive, but to get that last 5/10 out of it, you are moving around a lot under braking and in the corner. Next time where are we? That's it for Brands Hatch. Now off to Zandvoort in Holland. First time racing abroad. That's F1 cars that are trying to keep me down. You can't wait for it.
How's that, Luke Reed?
Sweaty Betty. Would you like to come to the podium?
Yes.